Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are back in some Microsoft Flight Sim 24 on the PS5. It looks like we're going to have the beta probably right up until the launch of the game. It kind of seems that way. They keep updating the beta. I haven't seen anywhere where the beta is going to end anytime soon. So I'm assuming that the beta is going to go right up until the launch. So that is really freaking cool. So we're going to keep pumping out the content. And the content will get even better when we actually get the full game. So today we are going to be doing another flyover that's requested by a viewer. Today that viewer is Danny. I don't know if that's his name on YouTube or not, but his brother, he contacted me on my Discord and he asked me if I could do a flyover of Beirut for his brother because he would like to pre-order the game, but he kind of wants to see his area first. So I said, sure, why not? If you ask politely, then you'll get what you want, you know. Like I said before, don't tell me where to go. If you want to ask me or be like, you know, polite about it, and chances are I'll make a video. But if you're going to be rude about it, it's not going to happen. So what we have to do is, let's go over here. We need to set the time because I don't want to fly in the dark. So let's get this in the morning here. Or, well, yeah, even afternoon would be good. Okay. All right, so we're going to be flying this Textron Aviation Beechcraft King Air 350i today. I thought this was a jet, but it's not. When I selected it, I thought it was a jet. I didn't see the propellers, but that's fine. So I thought it'd be fun just to kind of give a little bit of information about the plane we're going to be flying today. So the Textron Aviation Beechcraft Air King 35i is a twin turboprop aircraft known for its performance, range, and updated cockpit. It has max cruise speed of 312 knots. It can operate up to 35,000 feet. Key features include its Collins Pro Line Fusion avionics suite with touchscreen controls and a quiet interior. Although there's no touchscreen in this game, it seems. 312 knots is the max cruise speed. Its max range is 1,806 nautical miles. It seats 9 to 11 passengers. Takeoff field length is 3,300 feet, and the rate of climb is 2,731 feet per minute. So that's a little bit of information on the plane that we have. I think as the game is released, I think I'll be doing that more when we pick planes, just give a little bit of information on them. You know, maybe I'll even pick areas of the world and give little tidbits of information about where we're flying over and stuff like that. I think that might be pretty fun. But enough of that. Let's get this bird in the air, shall we? Right, here we are in this plane. It's pretty cool. Let me just take a look around at things. Let me get a little bit familiarized with the plane here. I want to see where everything is. Let me check. Does it have autopilot? It does have autopilot. That's good. We don't have a destination set, so we won't be using the autopilot, but it is fun to use. But we can use the headers, and we can use the virtual speed, and we can use the altitude lock and stuff like that. So that's good to know. Let's take off the brakes. Power up. Try to keep this straight. And we have liftoff. Let's do that. And I think we want to head north. We definitely want to head north. Let's just kick back those engines a little bit. We can level off here. We can pull up, and we will start heading north. So I don't want to fly too high. Because we would like to see some things. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Beirut is kind of right straight ahead from the airport here. Oh, we're going straight up, aren't we? Let's slow it down a little bit so we can. Oh gosh, that helps. We had the flaps down still. Forgot to bring those up. Damn, okay. So I feel like really low flyovers would be better with the fighter jet. Trim this down. Alright, so this I'm pretty sure we're flying over Beirut right now. I'm pretty sure this is the city. There's a baseball field or something down there. Yep, right there. That's Beirut right there. Very cool. Very cool. This is actually a pretty fun plane. But I am finding out, like, all of these planes are just so different to drive. You really need to get the feel for all of them. Wow, look at that. That is a large city. So, Beirut is in Lebanon. Am I correct on that? I want to say that's where it is. I could be wrong. I think we're going to kind of go up this coastline. So the throttle and everything, it's such a dance. It really is. It's just yeah, I think with controller it's just difficult because, you know, matter of fact, where is the my speed and stuff here? I don't know. It looks like we're flying pretty level here. We're flying a little fast though. I don't think this will ever get old. Honestly, I really don't. I just don't see this ever getting old. And I mean, we had the whole world right out of our controller, man. It's just wild. It's just wild. You know, I see memes on Facebook about like gamers and stuff about, especially like there's this one that's going around like this one saying my husband took a day off work to play a new video game that just came out so he could play it all day. It's like literally out of everything your man could be doing that you could be getting upset about, taking a day off work to play his favorite game or new game is not one of them. First of all, the fact that he has a job, what more do you want? He's taking the day off. It's not like he, you know, he just didn't show up or he quit his job. You know, as long as your bills are getting paid, let people enjoy their hobby. Please, just let people enjoy their hobby. This is cool. This is so cool, though. Look at that. I will say, like, the clouds and the smoke in this game could be a little better. It could look better, but it could be the restrictions of the console. You know, I don't know. It's hard to say. It looks like we're dropping altitude. We are. Let's power up a bit. Okay, let's pull up a bit here. This is pretty cool, though. Maybe we'll loop back around. Look at the shadow in the water. It's cool, man. Like, just little details like that. I mean, yeah, you can nitpick some of the things, but overall, man, it's not bad. Let's trim this up. Okay, I think we're gonna throttle up here. Let's try to climb. Maybe loop back around. Maybe go around these mountains here. Oh, wow, look at that. And to think that we could probably hop into ETS2 and drive around these areas. I kind of feel like there's a crossover episode in there, especially when those games released for console. Like, you know, we get flown in. And then we start a career as a trucker. Oh man, I just gave myself an idea. I think that may be our first like career video for ETS2. We'll fly to Europe. We'll fly to an airport, and yeah, how cool would that be? Even better when the road trip DLC comes out for ATS. We could fly to somewhere in America, like wherever our base of operations are, and then we could get a car, rent a car from the airport, take it from the airport to our garage, and then start our career. How cool would that be? Yeah, the wheels are turning. I mean, I could technically do that now, because I record on PC anyway. But I think that's definitely something we'll wait and we'll do when ETS2 and ATS come out for console. Alright, so when we come back here, we're going to fly a little bit higher than we were the first time. This is so cool. Let's just see here. Let's just set our heading there. Heading hold, there we go. And then altitude, let's synchronize it. Let's synchronize it. Hold altitude. Wait, what's happening? I want to go towards the heading. No. Go south. I'm not sure what's going on there. But actually, that worked out. This is a cool area. Look at this. Oh man, I really want to take the fighter jet over here. Man, we could go right through that valley. That would be so awesome. I mean, we're technically flying pretty low with this. The heading should be south. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, see, I put that header on, and it's bringing me in the opposite direction. I don't know why. All right, so we're going to come in a little bit lower here. As we come back around here to Beirut. Just to see the city a little bit better. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. We got over here, we got like a pool next to the ocean. Interesting. Let's pull up before we crash. All right, guys. So I think that's where we're going to end this episode. I enjoyed it. Danny, if you're watching, I hope you enjoyed me flying around your area of the world. I enjoyed it. Again, guys, if I'm not flying around exactly where you expect me to, I apologize for that. That's not really my fault. Like, I don't know the areas, so I don't know exactly what you're looking for. But I will fly over the city that you asked me to. I will fly out of the airport you asked me to. That's about as far as I can go. And you guys remember, I'm still a novice at this, so my skills are very limited with the flying. But with that being said, that's where we're going to end this episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.